Yeah, we are able to.
Yeah, we are able.
So in this sessions, we'll talk about what is Postgres and history of Postgres, including use cases, prominent users, everything, whatever the doubts or clarifications or information, any questions you can ask. Okay, it's not like a demo. You can ask any questions or any information or anything. Okay. So you are already working on other databases, right? You already aware what is database. Okay, so database is nothing but it's a collection of related information where we are storing in an order way. Okay. See, in the olden days, when I was in degree and all, we have DBMS databases, database management system. At that time, FoxPro, DBAs, these are the popular databases in 2000. Then later, RDBMS came into place because DBMS is a single user interface where we do not multiple users can't log in, duplicate columns, duplicate rows, can't avoid. Okay. So in my degree also, I did projects on DBAs, FoxPro, this kind of databases. Later, RDBMS came into place where you can maintain the relationship between tables using primary key, foreign key, including Oracle, SQL Server, DB2. These are the popular databases. Okay. Then later, ORDBMS, Object Relational Database Management System. So it's advanced to RDBMS, where you can use OOPS concepts, including inheritance concept, parent table, child table, even user-defined databases, user-defined functions. Lot of features are available. So PostgreSQL comes under ORDBMS. ORDBMS means Object Relational Database Management System. So including whatever the features I told you, like we can use user-defined functions, user-defined data types, OOPS concepts, including parent table, child tables for partitioning. Like that, multiple object-oriented features are available. If you talk about MySQL, MariaDB, SQL Server, these features does not support. Even Oracle also comes under ORDBMS only. Oracle and Postgres both comes under ORDBMS only. Okay, and these are the core things of PostgreSQL, including atomicity, consistency, isolation, durability, and it's a proven architecture, worldwide. Okay, and advanced query optimization. It has its own query planner. Okay, robust indexing. It supports multiple indexes like parcel index, like global indexes, and there are so many indexes support single P as well, compound key, multi key. There are many indexes support. It's extensibles. Even though PostgreSQL is open source software, extensibles is very good compared to MySQL, MariaDB, and extensibles is very good. You want to store vector databases, PG vector extension is there. You want to use any cron jobs, PG cron job is there. You want to store the statements, slow queries, PG statement extension is there. Like that, we have multiple extensions are available, even procedure languages. By default, PLP SQL is there. You can use any procedure languages by just installing create extension. So PostgreSQL is highly extensible. Okay. Okay. And apart from that, it's like an active ecosystem. Okay, we can use like community, open source communities are there in worldwide. So it's a very good active ecosystem, sir. And any database, anyway, absolutely, you need to use any programming language. PostgreSQL is implemented by using C language, actually. Okay. And coming to history. So basically, earlier name was Ingress, actually. Ingress was introduced by Michael Stonebaker. He is the professor of University of California. This professor and his team has implemented Ingress as a project, their purpose in 1986. And later Ingress to Postgres they have renamed. Then Postgres to Postgres 95 in 1994 they have renamed again. Then later officially in 1996 they have renamed to PostgreSQL. So Ingress to Postgres, Postgres to Postgres 95. Then now we are calling it as a PostgreSQL. Okay. Some people they might confuse Progress. Progress is different. That is PostgreSQL different database. That is enterprise. Okay. Progress is different. Postgres is different. Okay. Both are different databases. And in 1997, actually 6.0, then 7x series, 8x series, or started actually. Okay. 9.0 is the turning point to Postgres actually. Okay. 9.0 in 2010 somewhere they have released. including streaming replication and advanced features, PL/SQL, lot of features they included there. So from 2010 onwards only, PostgreSQL became popular in the market. So parallelly, MySQL also, they introduced 5.0. Parallelly, they are supporting PL/SQL features, advanced features, and it is competitor to Postgres. So from 2010 onwards only, both MySQL Postgres parallelly popular in the market actually. But compared to MySQL, PostgreSQL is stronger, PL/SQL features, highly extensible, okay, and the strong community support, architecture-wise as well as replication-wise, even point-term recovery, backup, restore. It's very good software actually. Quality of the software is very good actually compared to other open source databases. Any database, they should have some license, right? PostgreSQL especially, it has two licenses, MIT and BSD. BSD stands for Berkeley Service Distribution. Okay. MIT also, some people they will use like they have PostgreSQL DB and Timescale DB. Okay, they use this PostgreSQL only. They have implemented their own software. Actually. Okay. Any doubts so far? You have any general doubts or any information? Anything you can discuss? Okay, don't think it's like just Deepak. Nagendra?
Good enough.
Yeah, no,
yeah, I'm good.
Don't hesitate. You have anything you can discuss. Okay, no problem. It's just if you come, just it should be like a discussion, right? It's not like a one way. Okay? If you are asking, it will like you can discuss more. So these are the two licensing. Okay, even though it is open source under BSD license standard. Okay? These are the key features: atomicity, consistency, isolation, durability, and it supports JSON format, JavaScript object notation, okay, advanced JSON data types it will get support, even including XML. Okay, so even as I earlier mentioned, PG vector, there's multiple highly extensible, right? It is Postgres, so AM machine learning data we can use. Okay. Multiple extensions it will get. So here I mentioned only PG vector. It will support multiple extensions. Even advanced data types, UVID. Now in version 18, they introduced UVID version 7. JSON, geometrics, network types, even custom types, especially in Postgres, you can create your custom data types, custom functions, custom arrays, everything you can create in PostgreSQL. Developers, it's user friendly. In developers' perspective, they can create whatever they need. Okay, they can create highly extensible whatever they need for their application. They can create their own user-defined databases, user-defined functions. Okay, user-defined arrays. They can create whatever they need. Okay. Even it has its own foreign key data wrapper. It's like a DB link in Oracle. People might have it. And procedure languages. By default, PSQL is there. Even highly extensible, right? You can use PL Python, PL some TSQL, whatever you want, you can use procedure language. By default, PL PSQL. Okay. Procedure language also it will support even other extensions, even Timescale DB, PostgreSQL, multiple extensions also it will support. And PostgreSQL main heart it is MVCC, multi-version concurrency control. This is for highly concurrence. See, it's like it's nothing but readers won't block writers, writers won't block readers. That is the main purpose of MVCC, multi-version concurrency control. Every user where they are retrieving or modifying, each user they have their own stamps. Okay, that is the reason reader won't block writers, writer won't block readers. So that is the reason here data tuples issue is there. Okay, data tuples. I mean, actual data is deleted, but actual space won't climb. Performance is weaker. So data tuples issue is there in Postgres. Okay. Advanced JIT complication, parallel query execution they included in the recent versions. Even logical replication is there, active to passive by default, and cascading is there, synchronous replication is there, and partitioning also is supporting. And in 18 version, they included asynchronous IO. This is major feature they included to improve the performance, okay, especially for a new kind of SSD, NVMs where you are using. So this is very useful for to increase the bottlenecks and they improve a lot here. You can see more processes in operating system level compared to 17, 16 older version. And enhanced vacuum, it's like a data defragmentation. So in PostgreSQL, defragmentation is nothing but vacuum. So whatever the deletion happening, inbuilt, it will take care by vacuum. It's nothing but auto vacuum will call. Auto vacuum, it will delete the dead tuples so that it will improve the performance of tables. Okay. You clear what is auto vacuum or any doubts? Deepak? Other people? Siddhanand,
Yeah.
any doubts?
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Oracle, SQL, other databases.
Oracle basically does the defragmentation. Whenever we do an import-export, that time, those are called fragmented objects. So those are automatically thrown away from the system.
That is different. That is possible in any database, right? If you're taking the backup restoring means obviously it will do data defragmentation. I'm talking about suppose I deleted millions of records. My transaction table is daily. I'm deleting, inserting, updating. It's a live table.
Correct.
Then how will maintain?
Unlike Postgres normally does see the basic difference. What I feel in Postgres is Postgres stores data in pages. Oracle stores data in blocks. That is a major difference.
8 KB by default. Here 8 KB by default. Okay.
Yeah.
So in Oracle might be that is blocks or something. Here pages it is 8 KB actually by default.
And
yeah.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. No, sure.
No, you are talking something. Yeah,
I was just because the major difference between Oracle and Postgres at a database level, Oracle stores data into blocks, and blocks can be modified in sizes. It can be a 8K block, 32 block, 64, 128. Whereas in Postgres, it is only 8K. 8K is the only size of the page.
Fixed it is actually.
Yeah,
it's fixed size.
Exactly.
That is fixed actually. And here Postgres do not have.
May I know difference between pages and blocks? In blocks, I'm aware of Postgres. But how the page works in Postgres?
So pages like 8 KB is default actually. Internally, you see PostgreSQL having around 7 to 8 backend processes. So in installation, you will get clear what are the backend processes.
Each row, let's say each row in Oracle, each row is going to try to fit the engine is try to fit in the 8K block. If it doesn't, it will create a change, right? The row change.
Oracle, not in Oracle open source side. It is totally different.
See, in Oracle,
here is the same concept.
No,
here different.
See, in Oracle, if your initial extent is 8K, and if it goes, it will allocate another extent of 8K. So it will keep on allocating in blocks, 8K extra.
Correct.
In Postgres, basically, it will, if your row length increases 8K, it will create one more toast table.
Exactly.
One more?
Toast.
Toast, yeah.
Toast, we'll call it toast.
Okay.
Yeah, good. So toast is there.
That is row, right? If the row doesn't fit in a 8K page, then it extends. That extension is called toast.
Yeah.
Toast.
Okay. I was assuming toast is like a temporary table, not the temporary one.
Exactly. So, but when you are using any pgadmin for any tool, it will be visible. Only in pgadmin for it will be visible. Okay, dbeaver and all, it won't visible actually. So that is system it will take.
What is visible you are talking about?
Like graphically, you want to see the toast tables. Graphically.
Oh, okay.
By default, it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, in pgadmin 4 can. Yeah, we see them with this.
Nice.
Yeah. So Postgres will support multiple indexes as well as B-tree. Okay. Even parcel indexes also there. Okay. As well, compound index, multi-key, single key, multiple indexes it will support. And scalable to high availability. Obviously, Postgres from 9.0 streaming replication they introduced. So that is the reason from 2010 onwards, PostgreSQL became popular in the market as well. Streaming replication is like active to passive. Unfortunately, PostgreSQL do not have any active to active. Okay. So that is the reason logical replication they introduced, like a SQL concept, publisher, subscriber, I think it is in SQL Server. It is there. Same concept they have included here. In that is included in Postgres 10 version, but one way direction, active to passive. And the main like useful of logical replication will be like one side can have Windows, other side can have Linux, or vice versa. You can use multiple operating system on even higher version, lower version, no difference. But streaming application, both the sides should have same version. Here 18 means here 18, and architecture also. Okay, can't configure from Windows to Linux, Linux to Unix like that. It's not possible. PATL, phantom recovery. Here we'll use wall logs, write ahead logs, and we'll do archiving. So archive logs also is there to achieve phantom recovery. And the
streaming is the one we just ship the val files to the target and
apply, it's like stream log works. Wall log means write ahead.
Logically, it's like a SQL apply. Yeah, same thing.
Exactly. Yeah. Here only DMLs, no DDLs.
Okay, DML. Okay. What happens? Let's say if I create a table, then we have to do on standby in case of project.
Yeah. Before going to create subscriber on the replica side or whatever the another primary, we have to take the schema back from public side. I mean, from another source. We have to take the dump with only schema, then restore here. Then only can configure subscription.
Okay. So let's say if I create a table on primary, in case of logical replication, it won't replicate that DDL, right? That case, we need
not DDL. See, before going to subscriber while creating itself, we need to mention the source connection. So to mention source connection, publisher is required. While creating a publication itself, we have to mention what are the tables we have to replicate. Okay, it's not like streaming replication. Streaming replication is server to server. Here it is table level, table or table schema level.
Oh, like Golden Gate. Okay.
Yeah, it might be in SQL Server. It is there. So it is table or schema level. And now Trunket is supporting in latest version. Earlier only DML, insert, update, delete, no DDL. So suppose you are already replicating 10 tables from here to here. Now application team wants to add a new column. So in both the sides, they need to add.
Oh,
both the sides. So if you add one side, then the replication will block here.
But usually I think streaming is popular, right? Replication wise, streaming is popular.
But the problem with streaming, it is server to server, right? Suppose I have 10 databases, I want to ignore tables or I want to do only particular database. That is not possible, right? Here. So in MySQL MariaDB, it's possible. There are a lot of options there. Do table, do database, ignore database. 6 to 7 options.
Application.
But application. So MySQL MariaDB is very good for filtering especially. But streaming, unfortunately, server to server means instance to instance. That is the problem. So whatever the databases in one instance, everything you have to replicate. You can't ignore, you can't avoid. Here it is possible, table level. And coming to partition, it's obviously horizontal partitioning, not vertical partitioning. So RDBMS mostly it is horizontal, right? Not vertical. Okay. So here it will support range list, similar like Oracle SQL DB2, even including MySQL MariaDB. Has also there from 11 version. So total 3 partitions it will support. Range list, has partition. And indexes, these are the advanced indexes, SAS index, variant index, SPGC, even parcel index are there, gene indexes. And full text that's also there. JSON objects, arrays. It will support advanced indexes for especially JSON kind of data. Like similar like MongoDB, how you can store key value page, JSON kind of data, JavaScript object notice. Security wise also it's very good. Even that is open source, it has its own role-based access control. RBAC is already there. Even you can configure SSL or TLS encryption as well. And here we have multiple configuration files: postgres.config, postgresauto.config, PGHP, host-based authentication, especially. That is, security-wise, it's very good actually. Not like MySQL MariaDB. Here, without HBA entity, nobody can connect to the database. So for each and every application, you have to mention the IP address or host name from where they want to connect. Then only user can able to connect. So yes, security wise is very good actually compared to MySQL and MariaDB. And open source ecosystems, it supports multiple operating systems, including Linux, all the flavors, including Red Hat, Rocky Linux, or CentOS, Fedora, Ubuntu, open source side, Windows as well, Windows Server, HP, olden case, Windows 7, 8, 10, 11. Even Mac OS also will support, but anyway, nobody will use Mac OS. And including cloud providers, AWS, they have their AWS RDS, EC2, even Enterprise Edition, Aurora Postgres. Azure Flexible Server is there, Google, they will call it as a Cloud SQL. So each cloud, they have their own names. Okay. But if you want to use Postgres Complete Edition, anywhere you can use. AWS RDS you can use, AWS EC2 you can use, Azure Flexible Server you can use, PaaS service, or Azure VM you can use, similar, Google VM or Google Cloud SQL. So PostgreSQL is available as a PaaS service, as a infrastructure as service, your wish. Both are supported. Even you want to take enterprise license like Oracle, here EDB, Enterprise DB. We have to take the license from Enterprise DB. But most of the people, they will use Complete Edition itself. Because Complete Edition itself, it has all the features. Okay, only the thing, only backup tools, monitoring tools. Okay, production support will not be there. Anyway, we have many third-party tools to monitor. Datadog is there. Even OEM, if you're already working on Oracle, even OEM extension you can use. Oracle Enterprise Manager itself you can use to monitor Postgres. Not only that, we have Percona. Percona is there. Or you can use Prometheus, Grafana is there. So multiple monitoring tools are there. New Relic is there. In AWS, they have their own cloud platform, right? AppDynamics, CloudWatch. In GCP, they have their own performance insights out there. The milestones of Postgres. Earlier, it started in 1997, 6.0 by Michael Witness. Sorry, here Michael Stonebaker is the person who has introduced. He's the computer professor actually. Michael Stonebaker is the person who has introduced Postgres. And his team has introduced it for Ingress project. He is the professor of the University of California. Okay. Then later, it was renamed to Ingress to Postgres, Postgres to 95. Then finally, PostgreSQL. So version 6.0. When I started my career in 2006 somewhere, it is to 8.0 version. So from 8.0 version to till 18 version, I do have experience end to end. So from here only, as I mentioned, 9.0 is the turning point to Postgres. Because when I started my career, there is no inbuilt streaming replication. We have to use PG cluster, PG pool, some second quadrant, some third-party tools you have to use to achieve the replication. So that is the reason that time it is not popular. In 9.0, they introduced streaming replication. So from 2010 onwards, it became most popular. And then 9.3 is parallel core execution, JSON format support. Then they have row level security. In 10 version, this is the main as a logical replication. And partition. So before 10 version, partitioning is very difficult actually from here. Because partitioning need parent table, child table for each partitioning, followed by trigger, stored procedure. It's a lengthy process actually. You want to add a partition, again you need to modify the function, trigger, everything. It's like a lengthy concept actually. Now from 10 version, declarative partitioning is like very straightforward, but not like MySQL MariaDB. Here again still need parent table, child table. Inheritance concept is required, but we don't need any trigger function like that. So directly parent table, child table for each partitioning. Suppose range list and hash partition. And in 11 version, stored procedures added many features into JIT complication. Even in 14 version, they include performance-wise, indexing scanner-wise, and query planning-wise. In 15 version, include JSON functions. 16 main performance improvement has happened actually. Logical replication, especially bidirectional, and parallel execution. This is very useful while taking the backup, restoring, and all. In 17, main incremental backup they have introduced. 17. So earlier we do not have any incremental backup using PG based backup. Now they have included in open source itself, they have incremental backup inbuilt features from 17 version. So We don't need any third-party tools to take the incremental backup. So inbuilt itself, PostgreSQL is supporting. And 18 version is latest version. As of now, 18.4 is the latest version. We are into 18.4. So that 4 is the minor version. We can consider 18. So in 18, asynchronous IO they introduced. BT skip, UVID version 4. These are the features they included here. So 18.4 is the latest version here already mentioned. It was released just 3 months back. .4 is minor version. We need to consider 18. 17, 16 is that. So these are the popular version system.
Can you scroll up the version, each version? Yeah. Are you going to share this document or just want to?
Yes, sir. Yes. Obviously, I should share. No? So for each topic, there will be a PDF document, okay, step by step, including installation, replication, all the topics, okay. And like after session, like once a recording will be available in Google Drive, I will share. Okay, on daily basis, PDF document as well as recording video. These are the major.
Yeah, let me take the screen capture of the other one.
This one, right?
Yes. Yeah. You keep that.
So even that is open source software, like a licensing policy 5 years only they'll support. Then rest of the like major version they will do archive. Okay. So 13 version anybody using still it is not available in the website. So
not supported, right?
Upgrade, yeah, not supported. I mean actively they won't release any bugs fixes like that. 13.23, right? There is no further releases. 13.25. There is no bugs fixes, nothing. You have to upgrade to 14. But 14 is still active. See any issues or bugs are there, they will fix. Managed version they will release. No, see, they release 14.23 in 11th May, right? So if any bugs again they will fix for this version. Okay. Anyway, this year is going to end this version also supporting. Then we have to upgrade to 15. And website will be postgres.org actually. Elephant head symbol you can see. This is the website actually, postgres.org. It is available for multiple operating systems and multiple. Linux side, it is available for Red Hat, Alma Linux, CentOS, Fedora, Rocky Linux. It's a common package. This can install in any operating system, including Red Hat, Rocky Linux, CentOS, Alma Linux, or Oracle Linux, Fedora also. Fedora separate, even this also will work. You can select the version and before that architecture. Okay? Can select so only 14. See, 13 is not available. 14 is available till this number. Then they will remove 14 also. Then 18. Anyway, 19 is in pipeline actually. They might soon see. Beta version is available on the top. You can see. Alpha version earlier it is there. Now beta version that testing. Once they will done with their testing, they might release in this year. So as of now, 19 beta also there. So very soon they might release 19 version also. Okay, anytime this year. So these are the major use cases actually. It can be web application, SaaS application, even financial domains, including stock market, real estate, geographical systems, analytic purpose, including data warehousing, ETL, extraction, transaction loading, cloud native application, AI, machine learning, Internet of Things, time series of data. These are the major use cases applications that are using. These are the prominent global users, including Apple, Netflix, Reddit, Spotify, Instagram, even X also, Pinterest, WhatsApp, Dropbox, multiple major companies that are using Postgres. Even e-commerce platforms, Spotify, Airbnb, Gendex, multiple companies that are using, including government, like NASA is there, OpenStreetMap, okay. Google Cloud also, they have their own cloud SQL. AWS, they have AWS RDS, including Aurora Postgres. Aurora having their RDS, like Aurora Flexible Server is there, Aurora VM also, it will support Azure side. Azure Flexible Servers also, the PaaS service. In India also, it's very good actually, PostgreSQL adoption. So including banking domain, like SBA, SDFC, ICICI, LIC, even ONGC, NTPC, ISRO. There are multiple government organizations that are using, even AP Telangana government, civil supplies created, include telecom domain, Bharti Airtel, okay, Reliance Jio also they are using Postgres along with other databases. So India also there are multiple companies they are using, even tech companies, banking, finance domain, government sector, state level governments, telecom and IT services. So outside India, these are the major companies. I mentioned only major, whatever the companies we have added. So that even apart from this, Cisco is there, British Telecom is there, even our Middle East companies they are started like Dubai Police, Dubai Bank, Saudi Arabia. Okay, even Pantaya like in Malaysia, Pantaya is like our Netflix. Okay, Amazon Prime, Pantaya also one more OTT platform. Multiple companies they are using oral. Even GPay also they are using Google Pay because I worked for GPay actually when it is started in 2010 somewhere before they introduced Google Pay. I worked for Google Pay also. Google Pay also they are using Postgres. So only first session only theoretical session. From second onwards we'll start with installation. Okay. You're asking something.
So what are the topics covered and just go through
the So as a DBA, these are the main topics. So I included only main topics. Okay. So repeater installation, RPM installation, source installation is there. In Windows, we would have two types: graphical installation like EDB, Enterprise DB. It is interactive GA installation, and zip RK mode also there. Two types of installation in Windows. In Linux, three types of installations. And architecture. So internals we have to have what is MVCC, multi-version concurrency control, or what are the backend processes, everything we are going to cover. User roles. Here also we have RBAC. So user roles, how to assign privileges, and HBFL is very important. Post-based authentication. So without entity in this file, outsider they can't connect. So this is very strong access. So here there should be entity for each application. Then only they can be able to connect. So here we have to mention from where you want to connect, which side. Subname. Everything you have to mention. These are the utilities. You can call it as a commands or utilities or applications. We have PSQL, pgdump policy. Automatically it will get covered in backup, restore, time recovery while using PSQL. It's popular. These are the commands. Automatically it will get covered in each and every topic. PG update and PG upgradation will get covered these utilities. Then especially in Postgres, we have physical backup, logical backup. Physical backup is raw backup. Like full backup you can take. File system. Right? Using logical backup, we can take object level, database level, full backup. Even you can export data into CSV, comma separated values. You can export input. This also we are going to discuss. Even you can manage small backups, restore using GA tools also. pgadmin4, dviewer, multiple tools are there. Right? You can use. And we'll take examples with the time recovery. Here, wall locks and archaeologs very important to achieve time recovery. Even incremental backup also, no, that's supported, right? So we'll discuss incremental backup as well. How we can achieve, what are the new features available in 17.18. So I have included all the features, okay? Most of the trainers, they won't teach incremental backups, all bidirectional logical replication. So most of the features, they won't include in any trainer. So I have included up to date, all the features I have included in this session. I mean, in this training. So everything we are going to discuss 18 and 17% features. Streaming replication also there. Streaming replication is like one bidirectional. Primary standby. We'll take 3 servers in way. I do have multiple VMs. So you can install VMware with CentOS, I suggest. If you have a Red Hat license, you can install. So practice purpose, at least 2 servers, 3 servers is required. You can clone it. Okay. Cascading, it's like A to B, B to C. Instead of replicating from primary to standby, we are replicating from standby to standby. So upstream, downstream servers. So cascading also, it's very useful. Synchronous also there. By default, streaming replication, it won't look for any acknowledgement from the replicas. So synchronous replication is there. Then logical replication from 10 version. We are going to discuss active to passive as well as bidirectional. Both we are going to discuss, one bidirectional, bidirectional. Partitioning, range list including hash latest version. From 11 version it is available. Upgrade from 17 to 18, we have physical upgrade, logical upgrade. Means in place upgrade, logical upgrade. Then performance tuning and optimization tips, whatever I know, everything I have included. PG bouncer, it's a connection pool. It's very important. You have like thousands of connections, especially in Postgres, because Postgres is a process based. Per connection, it will occupy around NMB, front-end connection, back-end connections. It will eat more memory per connection. That is the reason connection pool is very useful in real time. You have thousands of connections, like 10,000, 20,000. PG admin for is a GUID, graphical user interface. We'll install in Windows. We'll see that like what are the features available, how to use, how can monitor dynamically, what are the options there, how to kill the process list. Everything we are going to discuss here. And these are the two additional topics I have included. So because nowadays everybody is worrying about AI, RAG, vectors, so nothing to worry. It's very simple. So for that purpose, I have added this one. Even this also I just added. So in cloud, especially in AWS, whatever I know as a DBA, I'm not DevOps expert. I'm complete into DBA only, and I'm not machine learning or artificial intelligence expert. Okay. Whatever I know, whatever we require as a DBA, everything I have included, major part. Okay. So in 21 topics, everything we are going to discuss. Okay, if you have any doubt, just let me know, can discuss. So daily 1 hour to 1.5 hour max. Okay. Initially 1 hour is fine for installation. Only it's like major topics, replication, availability, performance tuning. Those topics may extend to 1.5 hour. Otherwise, we can take 2 days per topic. So this is about PostgreSQL introduction and major features, use cases.
How do you monitor performance related things? And
see, performance related inbuilt features itself is there. You can monitor using pgadmin4, you can monitor, or your extensions I have mentioned, right? Extensions you can use pg statements, you can use, or you can use pgadmin4, you can use, or you can use any GA tools apart from that. You can use dviewer is there. You can use like a Percona tool you can use. So in open source set, there is no recommendations. Based on your requirement, your ideas, you can use any tools. Multiple third-party tools are available in the market. Okay. Percona, they have own monitoring tool. We have Prometheus is there, Grafana is there. Okay. Even if you are using Oracle, OEM is there, right? You can extension you can use for Postgres, you can monitor using OEM itself. Or you are already using New Reddy or Datadog, you can extension you can install, you can monitor using those tools.
So you're saying we can integrate, we can have extension for Postgres and monitor Postgres. And
exactly, yeah. OEM also will get support. Like New Relic is there. Multiple monitoring tools are there. Even if you take enterprise DB support, right? They have their own monitoring tools. Okay.
Yeah, those are paid, like licensed.
Yeah, paid actually, exactly. Yeah, obviously that is paid version only. But in that there is a reason Percona is there. Percona is the famous. Percona is third-party vendor. So they started with MySQL actually. Now they are working on Postgres and MongoDB, Redis as well. So Percona toolkit is there, and the Percona monitoring tool is available. This you can use. Okay. But especially MySQL, they are very good actually. Postgres, MongoDB, Redis, they just started. Okay. So they are developing their own tools. So very soon we will be having multiple toolkits here. It is available. Percona toolkit like this. So this is also very good tool. Open source side, Prometheus, Grafana is famous actually.
These are free, right? Percona, whatever the tool they develop, those are
free. Not only both are free there and enterprise edition also. Monitoring
okay.
tools are free only. Both are available.
Okay.
So monitoring tools, open source itself, it's very good actually. See, any tools we need repository, client to be installed in each and every server. That is the common solution for any monitoring tool. It can be Datadog or New Lyric. You need repository, then agent to be installed in each and every Postgres server or MySQL or Mongo, any database. That is common. Here also same. Percona monitoring tools is there. This one. So Percona monitoring tool is available for MySQL, Postgres, MongoDB can monitor using this tool. This is a very good tool. See, what are the supporting? MySQL, Postgres, MongoDB. As of now, that's a, we'll call it as a PMM. PMM is the Percona monitoring manager, something like that. They will call it. From EDB, same PCM is there. PEM, Percona Enterprise Monitoring Tool. That is from EDB, Enterprise DB. PMM is from Percona. Here itself you can say PMM, Percona Monitoring and Management. This is freeware only, available for multiple databases. In future, you might work on MongoDB, MySQL. So this is a free tool and it's a very good tool. So open source side, like based on senior DB and architect, you can use any monitoring tools. Okay. Any other doubts or any questions or clarifications?
How do you resolve the performances in your environment? Just I'm checking.
See, in the open source side, we don't need to think heavily like Oracle SQL DB2, right? In open source side, any database just analyze the logs, like we can check the current connections, current activities, who connected, what they are doing, current voice level statistics. Based on that, you can conclude. See, most of the cases due to bad queries only, right? Due to bad queries, like without proper indexes, okay, and the developer, they're executing queries and writing millions of records. So we have execution plan, right? Explain, analyze is there. You have to tune, then create indexes. That is continuous practice, okay? Any database performance tuning, troubleshooting is a continuous practice. It's not like 1 hour session or 1 day topic.
Right, I'm just checking what are you going to cover in performance tuning. Let's say the query is slow, we know the query. How can we improve that query? And,
see, any database is a simple thing, right? We need to explain plan, query execution plan, and whatever the index, it is full table level scanning or it is like a table level scanning or row level scanning, what exactly actual cost, everything how to analyze, and we need to create index, single field or compound key or multi-key index.
okay, other than indexing, like I don't think it supports hints, right? No hints in Postgres.
It should be there, na. Even MySQL also there, na. Explain, analyze is there.
No, I'm checking hints. Like in Oracle, you can force optimizer to use a different plan, but that is not there in Postgres. And also
using code execution plan, how to create indexes, change the code execution plan accordingly. So that okay.
Yeah, optimizer is behavior is different compared to Oracle or
yeah, Oracle anyway, that is enterprise edition, right? If you need the same edition, go for enterprise DB. EDB is there, right? It is Oracle compatibility. You will get synonymous, you will get search path, similar like all the features. Oracle to Postgres. You are planning to migrate, you can go with enterprise DB. That is cost expensive. See, most of the company they will use Postgres Common Edition only because it's a free and it's a stable and it's like even though it is open source, like highly extensible and troubleshooting, performance tuning, all the features very easy administration part.
Yeah.
Again, if you're going with EDB Enterprise Postgres, right? Similar like Oracle DB to SQL. So DB scope again, it is analyzing, troubleshooting is again it is difficult. Again, raise the ticket to EDB team, they will analyze, then they will give the solution. Like that, right? In Common Edition sets, very easy to understand. Logs, if you analyze statistics, OS level and database level, how many who connected, what they are doing. By analyzing these things, you can easily troubleshoot. This is very good website actually, DB Engine ranking. Here you can see list of databases ranking wise. PostgreSQL is top 4 position. Open source is second position. MySQL anyway on the top position. Second place Postgres. Oracle on the top position. Third place SQL Server. Okay. But open source and MySQL on the top, PostgreSQL is second place. Comes under WebMS, available for multiple operating systems. It supports multiple programming languages also. C, .NET, Bell, Ruby, Python, TCL, multiple operating systems. Even support FreeBSD, NetBSD, OpenBSD. Some people they might use these are the operating system. Also, it will get set. This is a very good website actually. Here you can see the news, job openings, okay, and what are the popular databases in the market. It will like every month it will get changed. This is the actual website, PostgreSQL.org. Yeah, that's it for today. If you have any doubts or questions, clarifications, we can discuss.
AI side, what are you going to cover? Like, what exactly?
AI means extensions only, right? AI data. See, internally, we are going to use PG vector here, especially in Postgres. These are the topics. So most of the people speak about AI actually by seeing the ads in the YouTube or everywhere. They are saying that I'm 30 years old, my job is losing. Somebody is 20 years old, he is no AI, he's getting job, he's became CEO. They are giving like advertisement like anything, right? So you don't need to worry about AI, nothing. As a DBA, you need to worry. You have to learn multiple databases. Okay, even if you don't know anything, just go to ChatGPT, search whatever you want to get, right?
Right, in your course, AI topics, what are you going to cover? AI.
Yes, then.
Okay.
That's what I mentioned, right? Why you are worrying about by seeing all these ads and all. This is just Suma, they will attract AI, these machine learning courses and all.
Okay.
Even in real time, nobody is using all this. So PG vector is popular actually. This only they will use. Some people.
That is for only AI capability, right? Okay.
Yeah.
They want to use Postgres as an AI backend, then that vector is the one.
Yeah, that is the just PG vector. Just it's simple. Create extension, and that's it. PG underscore vector is the one extension. That's it.
But the purpose is only for AI.
Yeah, that's it. That is the reason you don't need to worry about AI, all this stuff. Okay, because applications, we are not application DBAs. We are database. If you are application DBA, then you have to learn how application will work, what kind of data they are storing, how it will work. Everything you have to think. Okay, like Oracle Apps DBA, like that. If you are, then only you have to think of it. Basic stuff, if you are aware, that is how to create extensions, what are the extensions are available, how to use them, what is the purpose, then it is fine. Any other notes?